In the deepest heart of the forgotten forest of Velmora, where sunlight barely touched the ground and rivers whispered ancient secrets, there lived a young eagle named Ember. Ember was not like the others. While other eagle chicks soared high even before adulthood, Ember struggled even to balance on a branch. His right wing was slightly twisted since birth. The elders called it a weak flaw. Some even whispered that he would never fly. But Ember had something no one noticed at first, a fire inside his eyes, a fire that did not accept limits. Every morning, Ember watched the sky. His siblings raced across the clouds, practicing sharp dives and perfect circles. Their feathers shimmered like golden blades in sunlight. But Ember stayed on the cliff edge, flapping his uneven wings, falling again and again onto the soft moss below. Other young birds laughed. "Why do you try so hard?" a sparrow once asked. "You're not built for the sky." Even one of the elder eagles, named Rokon, once said something that stayed in Ember's heart like a thorn. Not every creature is meant to fly. Some are meant to watch others do it. That night, Ember did not sleep. He looked at the sky not with sadness, but with a strange quiet determination. "If the sky is not made for me," he whispered, "then I will remake myself for the sky." One stormy evening, everything changed. A violent wind swept through Velmora. Trees bent, nests shook, rain fell like thousands of arrows. Ember was thrown from his resting branch and crashed into a deep ravine far from his home. He was injured, weak, and unable to climb back. For 2 days he survived on small berries and cold water dripping from rocks. On the third night, he heard a sound, a low, broken howl. Inside the cave, across the ravine, lived an old wolf named Kale, once the strongest hunter in the forest pack. But age had taken his strength, and a rival pack had left him to die alone. Kale noticed the small eagle struggling outside. "You look like a mistake of nature," Kale said dryly. Ember replied softly, "That's what everyone says." Kale studied him for a long moment. Then he said something unexpected. "Good. Mistakes survive differently. They learn differently. And sometimes, they survive longer than perfection." Kale did not comfort Ember. Instead, he trained him, not in flying but in surviving failure. "Your wing is not your enemy," Kale said. "Your fear is." Every morning, Kale made Ember climb sharp rocks using only his claws. Every morning, he made him jump across dangerous gaps in the ravine. Ember fell many times. His body hurt constantly, but Kale would only say, "Pain is proof you are still trying." Days became weeks, weeks became months. Slowly, Ember's weak wing became stronger, not perfect, but controlled. And something deeper changed inside him. He stopped thinking like a broken bird. One dawn, Kale walked to the edge of the ravine. "You are ready," he said. Ember blinked. "Ready for what?" Kale looked at the sky. "To fall properly." Ember laughed nervously. "That makes no sense." "Jump," Kale ordered. Ember hesitated.